if you have now partnered with God in your business, then you need to have a regular, frequent business meetings with him. If you have a business partner, you have business meetings with them on a regular basis, right? To discuss the business, to discuss, where the business is, the direction that the business is taking, to discuss any ideas that you want to implement before you implement them, right? You're not just going to start doing things without informing your partner, or in this case, without getting strategy and direction from the CEO, being God. When you are having a business meeting with God, you first spend time in worship and prayer. Worship and prayer create an atmosphere for you to hear from God. The second thing you do is to tell him about your business. Tell him everything that's going on in your business. Tell him every plan you have, every idea you have, every thought you have as it relates to the business, every problem you have. You need to share that with him. You give your business partner an update of what's been happening in the business or where you are so far. Right? What ideas do you have and all that? It's important to share your ideas with God so that he can confirm if those ideas are from him, because the enemy can also give you ideas. Not every good idea is a God idea. Not every good idea you get is from God. So it's important for you to confirm with God if the ideas you've been getting are from him and if he wants you to move in the direction that you've been thinking of moving. Next, you're going to sit in silence and listen. Right? When you have a conversation with someone, you're not just going to talk right through. You give them an opportunity to respond. So sometimes all we focus on is just praying and then we move on about our day. We never actually sit and listen to what God is saying and hear what God is saying to us. So sit and listen to God and write down what he says to you. The ideas you get, the instructions you get. Sometimes he'll even remind you of things he said before. Write all of those things down. In Habakkuk 2 verse 2, it says that write the vision down so that he who reads it may run with it. And then you need to pray about the things you've written down, the things that you received, the words you received, the instructions you received, the ideas you received. Pray about it. Commit it to the Lord. As you prepare to execute, commit it to the Lord. Your plans to execute the ideas that God has given you, commit them to the Lord. After having your meeting with God, after praying and hearing from God and writing down what God has said and committing your plans to God, you need to actually take action. You need to execute the things that God has told you to do. If God has given you an instruction, you execute. If you don't execute, you are being